das offiziell noch gar nicht existiert. Nein, das wird bisher noch geheim gehalten, vertuscht von korrupten Bullenjuristen Weißkitteln. Die sorgen dafür, dass es Gangstalking bisher nur als Wahnvorstellung einiger weniger Überlebender gibt, aber nicht als anerkanntes Verbrechen. Nein, da bin ich gerade dabei, das Bewusstsein der Welt, um genau diesen Aspekt zu erweitern. Ja, es ist wieder soweit. In Deutschland wird wieder, seit Jahren werde ich in Deutschland verdeckt, gefoltert. Ich bin permanenter Nachstellung und verdeckter Folter mit Geräuschen des Alltags ausgeliefert, seit September 2012. Im Januar 2013 haben sie in meinem Körper eine bisher auch noch geheime, vertuschte Mord- und Foltertechnologie aktiviert, die ich eine Motorik zur Simulation multipler Herzinfarkte nenne und die mich am Tag der Auslösung, dem 7. Januar 2013, vermutlich töten sollte. Hat sie nicht. Und so bin ich seitdem unfähig, mich muskulär willkürlich zu entspannen. Und was noch dazu kommt, einen Tag später begann diese ich-fremde Stimme, auch eine bisher noch geheim gehaltene, vertuschte Mord- und Foltertechnologie, sich hörbar zu machen. Genau. Und dann wollen wir nicht vergessen, dann gibt es noch sowas wie Zersetzung. Ja, du dachtest, das wäre mit der DDR gestorben? Nein, du täuschst dich. Irgendwelche Arschlöcher haben es geschafft, diese Mord- und Foltertechnologie der Stasi hier in Deutschland und ganz besonders bei mir anzuwenden. Ich bin Eduard Keseberg. Ich bin Diplompsychologe und psychologischer Psychotherapeut und berichte hier auf meinem Kanal über die Folter, die ich erleben muss. Es ist nicht nur hier in den Räumen, in denen ich mich aufhalte. Die Folterkammer ist in meinem Körper.
Warum belästigst du mich? Warum machst du das? Erklär mir das, was soll das? Wer bezahlt dich dafür? Was soll der Stuss? Alte Stalkerin, du! Bah!
Und da ist Papa, der trinkt Alkohol.
Du bist ja der Stalker hier. Was? Was? Hast du nicht gehört? Stalking! Belästigung, Nachstellung! Folter ist das! Ja, wenn ich bezahlt habe.
Die stehen hinter der Ecke oder wie jetzt gerade hier über mir in der Wohnung.
Okay, er fühlt sich wohl hier.
Ja, ich arbeite weniger,
Er arbeitet weniger.
habe zwar nicht mehr Geld,
Hat zwar kein Geld
nicht mehr Geld als früher.
und jetzt popelt er. Herr Giesenberg, haben Sie Blähungen? Boah, Sie können sogar gleich.
You got people that have decided to use this amazing technology to wage war against you, and it's for terrorism. And at that point, no, you're not a snitch. If you could do anything you could do to get them arrested and get them out of your life, is what you need to do. That's what you should be trying to do. But a big part of it is success, and having success, and just outgrowing them. Because the ones that are gang stalkers are like Jays, man. They're like junkies, all right, mind control and otherwise. They got that kind of personality. It's a narcissist, addictive, possessive. They are a drag on society, really like more like a parasitic type of thing than a human. And they're anti-progress. They want to hold you down to their level. They don't want you to do better than them, and they don't want to do anything to help society or to make humanity better. They just are a drag and really hold things down and hold things back to try to keep a power structure over everybody else. And a lot of them are not good people at all. So what you're dealing with is people that want to suppress you. And when you start to try to learn and you start to try to do things that make you cool or successful or popular or anything, they want you isolated. They want you, it almost seems like they want you to kill yourself or something, the way that they harass people, you know, and I'm sure a lot of people have, due to these gang stalkers attacking their life and their neurological existence like they do. So, you know, I would hope that at some point in the future, some of these people would be dragged into a courtroom and looked down upon for some of the horrible things that they've caused and tried to cause. The intention is there. So when I started to learn things, or, you know, for example, just to give you an example, my inspiration for this video, okay, and to give you the previous, these gang stalkers, they like to, with their little broadcasts that they're living as, their own mind control living as broadcasts, and they like to get around my eyes and like crawl in my eyes and mess with my eyes and get in front of my eyes where I can't see. It's like blinding. And then they are connected to you, so they know what you're thinking and how you're feeling about things, right? If something's bothering you, that's the ticket. That's what they want to do the most. So one thing they like to do is like dangle around in my eyelashes and stuff like that and just be all on my eyes. And it's just to try to make it mad, sidetrack, distraction, torture, all these things just to get me off the wrong pathway for them, which would be the right pathway for me. Like learning about things. So over the last couple hours, just been trying to chilling, and you know, I got something to eat. I was watching some YouTube videos on like trying to understand this whole API SDK thing a little better, and then trying to learn a little bit of other things about my business, and then like the YouTube channel, the like CPM and all that stuff. And I'm trying to learn about these things. And then I was watching Instagram, and like, if you follow Dance, you know, iGlide, he's one of those guys that dresses up in gold and stuff, and did some really cool dance videos. But I follow his Instagram, you know, and I dance too, and I'm not really good, but I'm pretty good enough to get recognized by the other guys that are really good around the city. And you know, we kind of talk and stuff when we are out at the spots. But and that's really like the kind of people that I prefer to mess with, is my type of people. But you know, that's a problem for gang stalkers, because first of all, I'm watching somebody who's one of the best in the world, and it's kind of similar to the type of things that I do, you know. And so it could be, I could learn from that, and it could put me up to a different level that you know, I'm always trying to improve, and I want to be the best at the things that I'm into. And these gang stalkers want me to completely fail, and to them that's a problem. If I'm getting better at dancing, if I'm learning about APIs, if I'm getting my CPM up or anything, look. So that's a problem for them, you know. And they want to torture you to try to hinder your success. You know, the person that has me, that has possession of, that I think has possession of my neural monitoring, and put me on to target, because they're self-proclaimed haters and setup artists and all this type of things. But used to say to me, "You're trying to hinder me. You're trying to hinder," because I know some of these people, you know. And I think it's funny, how facetious are you? But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. You know, how they'll try to punish success and prohibit learning, and all of these things are just repressive. Taliban as it gets, really. It's repressive, and that's the kind of things that and I know a lot of people that I personally absolute certainty that have access to neuromonitoring. So they're not all bad people. And but that comes back to the whole thing of like there's people that know that that this thing has been used for terrorism and to destroy people and to separate people from their family and children and to have people imprisoned falsely and to set people up and to hurt people and to cause people to commit suicide and all these other things. And so I know these things are going on, and there's people that I don't believe are bad people, that I don't believe are gang stalkers, but I know they have access to neuromonitoring. So I don't understand that part. And I'll tell you that. I don't understand that part. And so maybe there's something that I don't know, or that I'm missing. And until you know, you don't know. And right now, I don't know. I don't know why some people have it and they'll sit back and just watch it go down like it does. Personally, I've experienced firsthand a lot of torture, a lot of attack. They attack my body in many ways, all different areas, private areas, vital organs, vital senses, eyes and ears, and they'll attack your mouth. You taste electricity all day until your teeth fall out. They'll absolutely torture you to death. They literally will torture you to death. And is it attempted murder? Is it murder? I believe it is. And these things are going on. And maybe there's some rules about, you know, why some people can't step up and you know, not like step up for me, like help me, save me. Humanity. Save humanity. This is my new outlook on this thing. Like, this is my goal, right? Neuromonitoring is going nowhere. It's here to stay. This satellite broadcast system blanketing this Earth integrated into the electromagnetic field is here to stay. Mind control is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And I can tell you 1,000 reasons why it's the greatest technology ever existing and how it can accelerate mankind's progress in so many ways. But we got this little hump in the road, and it's called gang stalkers, or it's called people that want to use it for power, or it's called slavery, bondage, captive. All right, so I'm an abolitionist now. All right, and you know, and I'm all about this, these constitutional rights. All right, and I live in a country. I live in America, in the United States of America, where things like this are not allowed. And I don't know how it is wherever you live. And I know this technology is going on and people are using it in horrible ways worldwide, everywhere, because my inbox is full of people from many different countries every day, all over the place. I got people from everywhere. I got people joining my groups and following my pages and following my YouTube channel and messaging me and saying, hey, you know, I want to talk about this. And a lot of them are very confused about how it goes. And, but meanwhile, you know, I got broadcasts in everything I do, right? And it's not mine. It's not my broadcast stuff. It's a bunch of gang stalkers with their little holograms and all their little advertisements and everything else, just getting all over me and putting it all in my stuff everywhere. And that in itself is enslavement. It's slavery. And they're doing these shows about my life and putting it out all over the internet, in plain sight, by the way. In plain sight. Because you can't really just see EMF broadcasts. There's like ways to see it. There's ways to see it, but you can't just see it plain as day. Sometimes, not that often. You can if they want you to, because there's settings to be able to see broadcasts perfectly. You can set it up that way if you want to, if you have possession of your neuromonitoring, control over it. I mean, I got people with all these advertisements and going all over me with their little broadcasts and doing all of this stuff. And it ain't right, because I want to be able to have my own stuff, you know? Like, I'm from Atlanta, right by the city, you know, and I want to put my A hat on. You know what I'm saying? And I want to represent my family, the Christian family, you know, and I want to be respectable. I want to be somebody that that people say, hey,